Hey guys, so what we have here is a 42-inch Encon Casanova ceiling fan. This is either an Encon Casanova Deluxe or an Encon Premier Deluxe or something like that. I'll know by the time this video is out. But this is in my parents' room here at our vacation house. And the reason why I'm making a video of this is because it's about to get replaced soon for various reasons that I guess I'll get into later. But main one is being that there's not enough light in here, which is fair enough. But this came new in box at Habitat around maybe 8 years ago or something. I only have like a low resolution iPod like camera shot of it, so I'll see if I can find that and put it up on the screen. But yeah, this has been up here for a while. There used to be a Heritage Lancaster in here, and I believe that was in here from 1998 until probably like 2014, I'd say, when this went up. But we'll see how it runs. Start off on low, but before that, notice the Encon pulls. These are made of plastic. I think the earlier ones are made of metal. Now, I really don't know if it's the way that this thing is mounted or what, or if it's just like how the motor is, but this thing is really hummy. I don't know if you can hear that if I be quiet. And that is reason number 2 why they want this fan gone. I mean, me too, honestly. Like, this room can afford to have a standard 3-inch downrod fan. Pretty decent low speed. You can see it has the integrated light fitter. That's what it looks like with it off. There's not much light in this room as of right now, so we'll keep it on. Yeah, let's go to medium. So here's where my biggest issue arises with this. Now, you may notice that there is no light shade on there. And no, that's not because I'm lazy. That's because when we first put up this fan, I installed the light globe that came with it, and probably within an hour of running it, this fan vibrated so hard that it actually broke the glass by itself. And that is just honestly impressive for me. I mean, it's gonna be really hard to see on camera, but it is like really vibrating, and that bulb we have in there has survived, so I guess it was really only the outer glass that would break, because it does have these like metal screws, so I guess if they just push on enough or something when it's already tight, then it will crack. Yeah, it's definitely at its loudest right now. It's like as if the fan really wants to wobble but can't because it's a hugger fan in a fixed position. Let me just listen to that. Yeah, if you are trying to sleep with it on, that is really annoying. And they don't always like running with it on high because that breeze is a bit like too intense. So that out of the way, let's see what high speed does. Here the noise kind of does go away, and it goes fast enough to develop to a slight shimmy for a wobble. And something that surprised me is that this fan is actually performing quite nicely. Like for a 42-inch hugger, especially since this is like late 90s Encon we're talking about. At least I think this is from the 90s. I'll hopefully also find that out by the time this video exists, but if I don't, then let me know. Yeah, I mean, I can really feel the air coming off this thing, which is crazy. But the other problems with it are just too overwhelming. Like, there's too many cons. Oh, hey, you can't see anything. But yeah, there's a pretty big spinner motor in there. Try and show that when spin down comes to a close. But yeah, I mean, in terms of performance, this thing does just fine. There's plenty of air in that regard. Let's see if we can get up here. Blades are bleached oak on the other side. And it's like making a consistent humming sound where it almost sounds like a beat. Once again, not sure if you can hear that, especially with wind noise added. Camera? Hello? There we go. Alright, let's turn it off. And I'm going to put it in high reverse because I realize I've actually never done that before. Let's see what that does. I can hear some internal buzzing already. That's fantastic. Oh hey, it makes a different buzzing sound in reverse. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this fan after everything is said and done and I replace it with something else, but I mean, if anyone wants it, let me know. I could end up just like partying it out because I have nowhere to actually put this. Let's turn it off. So yeah, I mean, I guess this fan has served its purpose for the time that it has existed. And this is just like a house that can be rented, so I'm not going to put like any gems up in here or anything. I think I'm going to put like a Hampton Bay Cameron 2 Plus with the 3-arm lights in this place, because I bought that at Habitat probably around the same time as this fan, and it's just been like in the attic forever, and they seem to like it, so I'll have a place for it. And I do actually like how the Cameron 2 looks. I really don't know how it performs as of yet, but both in 52-inch and 44-inch it looks nice, at least in my opinion. So there might be a video of that in the future. Once it comes down to spin down too, I can also show you that something about the blades is a bit off too. It like makes a cracking sound sometimes. It didn't do it this time, which is nice because that might have been really annoying. But yeah, they're just like, they always crack. And I don't think the blade arms are on there too tight either. Bearings on this are really good, but this hardly gets used. Or at least it hardly gets used in comparison to how much it could have been used if it was just, opened from day one of being produced and then just ran forever. Yeah, spin down is taking forever. I'm not really sure if I should include spin down in some of my videos. I guess it just depends on if I'm feeling like it or not. I don't know how many people actually care about seeing that, but it seems like coming to a close here. So here's what I mean, if this is the right blade. Yeah, I just pulled down on it a little bit and it just cracked. What about this one? Yep, I think they're all gonna do that. I don't know, maybe not that one. I cracked 2 of them before I started this video. Honestly, it's like a chiropractor thing, where you crack it, but then eventually it's gonna go back into a bad spot. But there you have it. There's the 42-inch Encon Casanova Deluxe or Casanova Supreme something ceiling fan. Thanks for watching.